Shalom, this is Talia, and this is day 4 of the 40-day revelation challenge. 4 days away. I can't believe it. But today I had a revelation with Yom Kippur itself, talking with a young lady about what Yom Kippur is. I was inviting her out to celebrate with us, with our community. And I was explaining to her what Yom Kippur kind of looks like, just like a brief summary on what she can expect from there, because she was just kind of explaining her situation, and she's looking for healing. She's looking for a fresh start this year, within her business, within her family. She said that, you know, she knows she has a purpose in life, but she doesn't know what it is. And so I said, you know what, why don't you come on out to our Yom Kippur? And also mentioning about fasting. It's a 24-hour fast. And she said, okay, so, well, of course, she's not Hebrew, but she said, why do you fast? And so it got me thinking, why do I fast? So I started looking up scripture so I can well, I gave her an answer, and I'll let you know what I said to her in a minute. But I was looking up scripture because I've noticed listening to other communities that are in the Hebrew faith, some communities do fast and some communities don't fast. And so my community does fast because, well, I can only speak for myself. Let me speak for myself. For one, I know in Leviticus 23, the whole entire chapter talks about our feast days. And so it says in around verse 27 this is a holy convocation, you shall afflict yourself. And some translations say afflict your soul. Some translations say humble yourself. So I wanted to look up the word afflict your soul. Afflict your soul. What does that look like? Now, we know that soul in Hebrew is a part of your blood, is a part of your DNA. And so we also know that carnality is anything that's tangible. Now, that's how I explained it to her. Now, this phone I'm talking on is tangible. My body is tangible. I can touch it. Food is tangible. And so I fast for me personally because that day of Yom Kippur is a fresh start. It's a renewing, it's healing, it's restoration of your relationship to the Messiah. Anything that's clogging up your hearing, you know, you want wisdom, you want guidance, you want vision. That day awakens and opens up that day. So I personally do not want anything carnal, anything that does not transcend in the most in heaven. I don't want anything that's going to distract me. I don't want anything that's going to take my connection away or distraction away from the Most High that's carnal. I don't want any food or any water to distract me from what I can receive from the Most High. I want to be completely open to what He has to give to me. And not only does Leviticus 23 says afflict your soul, and that humbling, how else, I know in my opinion, how else can you humble yourself, afflict your soul, afflict your blood, afflict your body, afflict your carnality, awakening and strengthening your spirit man by denying what your body is craving, food. And that's my revelation. That's my personal revelation. I was looking that up, and of course you all can do your own study. I looked up Leviticus 23, Ezra 8, Psalms 35, of course Isaiah 58, which says, is this not the fast? And also Acts 27 that says, Paul, he mentioned the fast. What's the fast? It's actually given a title. So if you don't agree, that's my opinion, that's my revelation. Explaining it to this young lady, you know, this is why I fast. I want to totally humble my soul enough to where I am that my spirit man is so awakened to talk to the Most High, connect with Him, make sure that my covering of Yeshua and His sacrifice is renewed on that day, and I don't want anything to hinder that. So that's my explanation. Of course, please, if you have another explanation, you can share whether you do fast, or share why you don't fast, share why you do fast. You're more than welcome. But that's I just wanted to share that. 4 days away. We're almost there. Have a good evening. Have a rest of your week. Shalom. Talk to you soon.